So we all want firm price predictions, 50 cents, $2, $5. Obviously, when it's higher price predictions like $5, we get super excited about that. But I've been thinking about price predictions a little bit differently lately, and I want to talk about that. None of us have a crystal ball, Ouija board, so none of us truly know how this is going to shake out. But I think that you could try to figure out what percentage, say, technology plays into it, luck, market conditions. These are just three things I came up with. There's more things you could put into this bucket and say, okay, I think, technology is going to play 20%, 50%. And with Kaspa, I think some people might think that 100% of the price action might be driven by the technology, where I don't think it will be, but that's what gets people most excited. 10 blocks per second, how fast it is, smart contracts coming, decentralized proof of work, block DAG, a lot of things, a lot of smart people, a lot of great technology behind it. But I think there's more factors than just technology alone. Because if technology drove the prices in crypto, then what the hell is Shiba Inu doing at 16? Just remnants of meme coin from the previous cycle. They have a decent community, but it's not doing anything, just built on top of Ethereum, which actually, if you look at the ETH BTC chart, ETH is really dying against Bitcoin. So, Shiba Inu is basically somewhere where it doesn't belong. So I don't think it's a bad exercise to just, in the end, we're going to all figure it out for ourselves. I know like Davey, who watches my videos, he's playing the long game and he's trying to build generational wealth, where I'm trying to make some money on this cycle. And so for me, just trying to figure out where things might play, and it's just guesswork, and there's some big power players that have a better idea, better information, access to a bigger staff. But I think it doesn't hurt just to sit down and on your own, just kind of come up, write it down on a piece of paper, think, okay, I think technology is going to play 50%. I think that just overall market conditions are going to pay, 30%. Overall, I think overall market conditions is like half, maybe even more. But I think that a world where Bitcoin just fell apart, most altcoins wouldn't do very well, and they might do well in the short term. So I think market conditions are the largest factor. And then I think just the luck of the narrative or the big power players or market makers pushing your project. And I think the technology is a smaller section, bigger than luck, and it could kind of coincide with luck, and that could be something that can propel it up. And just because it's a smaller thing doesn't mean that it can't drive it up into some really cool price action for us. So at the end of the day, none of us truly know the future. We don't know, is it going to be an arm, leg, or both to buy Kaspa in the future? We know that where the technology is heading. We know overall with things that the Trump administration, other governments, and big corporations around the world are getting involved with crypto, blockchain, and hopefully more deeper into block DAG. And it's just a balancing of the price and the value, and sometimes they're out of whack. Sometimes they get overvalued, undervalued. Right now, I think a lot of stuff in crypto, I think like Kaspa and I think Bitcoin are actually undervalued. You look at some of the technology companies, I think they're actually overvalued at 3 trillion or 2.5 trillion. If you look at their earnings, and that there's going to be a lot of competition, apparently like DeepSeek, the AI models on the Baidu Maps, which is like China's version of Google Maps. So there's going to be a lot of interesting things playing out there in the future. So, now's a good time. Things are down. I don't think this bull market's over. So it's a good time to get your game plan together. Try to figure out your strategy. We all have a different strategy. So, you look to the person to your left and the right, and, you can be on Team Kaspa. For me, I feel pretty good about where my portfolio is. I feel good at pretty much any upward price action I'll be pretty happy with. The more the merrier. I know I'm not going to play it perfect, and I haven't figured out exactly the sliver of Kaspa I'm going to keep for the long term. I'm not going to lose focus in the bear market, and I think people think that it's just going to go up. Things are different this time. Maybe they are, but I think some people think we're just going to go up and never come back down. And you can see just in this pullback in the bull market, I've lots of meme coins and other stuff's down 70, 85%. So if we do get a blow off top, which hopefully we do, then we should see some pullbacks. as the global liquidity shrinks. Let me know what kind of strategy you have for trying to think about price action. This might not have been the video you're looking for. I think a lot of people just want to really you to say like somewhere between $3 to $5. There's the bull case, the bull thesis for Kaspa makes sense. Here's this technology. It's really cool. The world's adopting crypto, Bitcoin, digital asset technology, blockchain technology, block DAG technology is getting adopted. You got, big corporations, rich families, rich countries, people are starting to get involved. So the bull thesis, bull case is there. Just at the end of the day, we don't know how the market makers and some of the powers to be and how the overall market is going to accept the technology. That's basically where we're at. So thanks for watching and have a good day.